Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to the CAS video update. Just a quick update today, and after 3 days I'm uploading about CAS once again, but I just want to show you one rewind of what we said previously on the daily time frame. So if I do show you the daily, you can see one touch, second touch, third touch, and this is still below here. So this is still turning into resistance. That's an issue. Now another thing that I'm going to tell you before I end the video is number one, 6% up in June, how the market, and I'm down like this, been a very bad time frame. This thing is coming down that 2.8. Okay, so pattern that I just showed you on the 4-hour time frame right there, this one actually drops down here, and you can see that's where the technical target is. It's called as an ascending broadening, I just talked about before. Breakdown, come here, that's your technical. Simple. Okay, and that's the whole general purpose of this update on CAS. And right now, from the time that 3 days ago when we were up here, I told you that this is clearly to me a rejection, and you're hitting your head on resistance. So this was your support there, support here. You broke down, you went up, you came down, and that's it. Okay, ascending broadening wedge right there. You break down, you go for the retest, and it's a slow journey. Okay, it's gonna do something like this and eventually drop to the downside. It's not a straight drop like that, but it's more like a pump and dump in the middle until you don't really go to the downside. It's always wavy. Okay, crypto moving waves, always moving waves. Even if you go to the upside, you can see that 1 2 3 4 5, it's wavy. Okay, it's never a straight move to the upside. Now previously we talked about CAS and how I thought that, you know, CAS is breaking above here and it could have retested, back tested, and try to move to the upside as well, but you're failing to do so. Now we are approaching the end of the month, 5 to 6 days actually, and by the way, in 6 days I do close the private channel, and that's a place where I do take trades. And by the way, this call was given on my private channel as well, when I was trading CAS in the private, and I told people that, you know what, yeah, I'm taking the trade, but then I canceled the trade. And this was when I was predicting, like 5 days ago, maybe 1 week ago, I was talking about CAS dropping to the downside. I've been able to take ladies as well, pay as a trade. I've taken so many trades over the past few months, and we're already up like in 200-300% up in the last 3 months. August has been a little bit slow, but that's normal. And the reason why August is a little bit slow is because of September. Actually, the month that is coming ahead, September historically has never been good for crypto, so just be careful. And by the way, on the monthly time frame, this is the reason why I decided to go into the monthly. Do you see the candle here that is about to be printed? This candle is very similar to what this candle really was, but the thing about the candle here, this is not good. This is a wrong candle, which means September is about to maybe be even more blood. And I'm going to talk about why we might even pop down here in September. I think CAS is about to get very bloody, but of course I'm going to make an update if anything changes. No guarantees. This is just my own opinion, at least for now. So what is on the charts is the following. You have this almost like a spinning top bearish candle, and next to it you have the green. You have the green right now, and this is known as a shooting star. And when you make a shooting star like this on after an uptrend, this is known as shooting star. But if you make this candle in a downtrend like that, that's an inverted hammer, which actually pushes to the upside. Now this one ends in the next 6 days. How you close in the next 6 days? If you do close at 0.037, that's very bad. Okay, especially you also have a technical target down to 0.029 as well. Okay, so that was like a 25% drop from 0.039, and especially almost 30% drop from 3 days ago when I made the update. So if you did take a trade, congratulations, because right now you probably are from there to there. That's almost like 14%. Okay, that's pretty good, but you also still have a little bit more room left to go to the downside for CAS. Now, why do I say on the monthly you might be looking for CAS to push even lower? Do you remember when we talked about the ascending broadening wedge? You have the left shoulder, the head, and you're printing this as your right shoulder. And unfortunately, you can see that this is your neckline right now, something like that. Okay, and this neckline is about to be broken, and when you break below the neckline, I'm just gonna bring in the
logarithmic scale so that we can get a proper measure of where exactly we're going to be looking to push to the downside. So I'm just going to redraw the neckline once again. So this is the neckline here. So these are two patterns. You might wonder, these are 1, 2, 3 lines, what's going on. So this one is an ascending broadening wedge. This, however, the third line right over here is for this left shoulder, head, and the right shoulder. So you're printing in a massive head and shoulders, which is also a distribution phase and a bearish pattern to go to the downside. The only way to invalidate this pattern now is for CAS to basically pump above 0.05. So if we go above 0.045, that's it, that's the end. Okay, you're not looking for CAS to go to the downside. But however, if you do start to break below the neckline, in my opinion, you're going to do so, then the next technical target for CAS is from there to there, and the head and shoulders actually takes you down to 0.026007, and that may happen in September, the next month. And that's pretty much it for this update. At least you do have this technical target as of now, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.